Of course, the million-dollar question that everyone wants to know right now, how's the current situation of Ng Tze Yong? Maybe you can share a bit.
Yeah, what we first of all, I have to say it's one of the worst things seeing your player leaving court from an injury, especially under the circumstances where he was, since his comeback, I would say playing his best level and actually playing the aggressive playing style as we discussed was the way forward. On the injury, keeping a positive mindset, we hope it's nothing major. The first, so to speak, test done here is that there's definitely happened something, but we'll have to wait and see from the scan tomorrow before we can be able to make a proper statement on the situation. But I'm keeping a positive after also looking at the video. What happened that hopefully it's a minor scare, some tension around, and we can move on from it quickly. But we'll have to wait for tomorrow until we get the scan results and see what the doctor says.
Seeing your boys playing today, three of them showed a tremendous showmanship, fighting spirit, but unfortunately the results doesn't favor to them. Your thoughts, coach?
When we're having a tough day like today, overall, of course, I'm not content. I'm not happy. We're here to win badminton matches. We gave a fighting show, but these tournaments, when also to get some additional knowledge about each player and what we're lacking, and definitely I find some quite interesting things which I'll discuss with the players in details before I can share it with anybody else. But yeah, so I like the fighting style. I like that we give ourselves a chance, but of course we're in the business of winning badminton matches. We still got a long way to go. We need to improve on several areas, but I also saw some positive. So Tze Yong, as I mentioned, played his best badminton since his comeback for sure. Playing much more aggressive, moving good, but was just very unlucky, unfortunate. Not the best of days.
This is the third straight tournament for Ng Tze Yong, I believe. So the reasoning behind that previously was said because to give him as much badminton as possible to get the feel. But did fatigue was taken into account?
I don't think at this point in the match it's nothing to do with fatigue. It was basically a slip that made the difference. If we were gone into deeper part of the second set and maybe a third set, then fatigue could probably be an issue. But at the same time, I feel that we've done the training. We come back, we continue doing the training, and playing these matches is actually where you learn where you stand. And that's where we've been able to adjust the playing style. So it's a give and take, but fatigue was not something that I would put anywhere near that the injury that happened today.
Yeah. We understand that Tze Yong is coming back, under circumstances that it's protected ranking, and he's got about 6 months to use that protected ranking. Now, regardless of whether it's related to his back or whether it's a new injury, how tricky of a situation are you in, and how tricky a situation is Tze Yong in at the moment?
First of all, we'll have to wait and see what the results are saying tomorrow before I go down to saying it. Obviously, we hope it's something short term, and then we'll deal with it accordingly. But if it is in some way a race, but anytime something new happens, we'll have to adjust and find potentially another way of thinking and another way of doing things. I keep my mindset positive that it's a small thing, small issue, maybe cost a few tournaments, but then he can be back. And until somebody tells me differently, that's the mindset I'm gonna keep and believe in.